Why, hello. It is me again, Margaret. We are looking at 3.1 digital signature. So for this one, it says every great artist must sign their work, and so must every great coder. Write your initials using lines. Oh my goodness. This one, I'm gonna create a tutorial, but this one you probably gonna have to do your own initials for this one to get full credit. Just saying. So we're not using input. Our output should be our initials. We're going to use the Pygame library. Got to open a window. Got to draw some lines, write some letters. And then, whoops, clicking on the wrong frame here, children. Sorry about that. Here's some challenges. Oh my goodness, write your whole name. Whoa, you might have to adjust the window size. Yeah, if you got a really long name, you're gonna have to make the window size a little wider. We're gonna add flourishes to our name. Ooh my, yes, we could add some little emojis and whatnot. And fonts that have little lines coming off the edges. Interesting. They're called serif fonts. Oh, we can look up serif fonts, add serifs to our letters, or we could add cool designs. Oh, okay. All right, all right. And then you could try to draw your name in cursive even if you want. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let me run solution to see what name it. Oh, okay. So it looks like if your initials are KF, you're in luck because that's the tutorial that we are doing today. Okie dokie pokey. Here we go. Let's get started. So first things first, import Pygame. Next thing is Pygame dot, whoops, dot init for initialize, open close parenthesis. Next thing we are going to have to create the window. I like to go to the code assist, and this way I don't have to type all of that because the code assist is here to assist me. Then I just paste it in, Control V to paste. That button there is the copy. But if you needed to copy, it's Control C, as in cat. Paste is Control V, as in Victor. Okay. So we got our window.pygame.display underscore set mode. We're going to set our width and our height. Our comment tag says to set it to 500, 300. If you're going to get froggy and try to do your whole name, you're probably going to have to resize the width right there. Okay. And then we're going to fill the window. So we go window.fill and double parenthesis, and we're putting in color white, 255, 255, 255, double parenthesis to close it out. And then we're going to create a black variable for the color black, so we don't have to keep typing the tuple over and over again. So black equals parenthesis, is it one parenthesis? Yes, it is. I got confused there for a second. 0, comma, 0, comma, 0, and then closing parenthesis. We could make other colors if you wanted to. We could make red just for fun, right? Red would be 255, comma, 0, comma, 0. Guess what color green would be? So, you want to make another color? Go right ahead, be my guest. All right, now let's draw some letters. So it says draw your initials using lines. Okay. So first letter. Oh my goodness. So I need the line. So I'm going to go back over here to my Pygame library. I'm going to go to draw. I'm going to go to draw. I'm going to click on line and I'm going to copy it. Okay, why do I do it this way? I do it this way because I don't feel like typing. Okay, so then our surface is window. Our color is red or black or whatever color you created up here. All right, our starter code really comes down to you, right? What is the starter? Where is the starting point of your initials? Okay, where's the starting point for your initials? So I'm gonna just do the example. So my starter is gonna be, whoops, parenthesis 50, comma 50, parenthesis. And the end is going to be parenthesis 50, comma 250, parenthesis. Again, play around with that. Optional line width. If I wanted to change up my line width, I could actually go Command C and come back up here. And I could go Command V and I could go equal. And maybe I set it to 3 for now, right? And then I could just leave that there because now I've turned that into a variable. And so if I wanted to adjust them all at the same time, I would just come up here and change that one number rather than changing it 50 times. All right, now I'm going to copy this because I'm going to have to use it a lot. So Control C. And then I'm going to come back over here and paste it because I'm going to need a bunch of lines, folks. So for this one, it's 5150. And this one is 200. And this one is 50. And then I'm going to come here and Control V. And this one is going to be 5150 again. And this one is going to be 200, 250. Okay, leave that there. And then I feel like, do I only have 3 lines? Yeah, I do, because I think we're making a K. Isn't that correct? I believe so. We're making a K. So I want to test it. Before I can test it, though, I got to come to the bottom and do the flip. All right, so pygame dot display dot flip. And then I also have to come down here and set up my close. So I go input, parenthesis, quotation mark, press enter to close the window, quotation mark, parenthesis. Got to do these two or we're not going to be able to test the letter. Okay, so now let's run it. Burp. Okay, got a letter K. A letter K. Could you create your own? I bet you could. You just have to play around with your numbers. All right, and then let's create the second one. Second letter. So I'm going to go Control V. And what are my coordinates for this one? So this one is going to be 300, 50, 300, 250. Paste it again. This is going to be 350. This one's going to be 450 and 50. Paste it again. This one is going to be 300, 150. This one's going to be 400. And this one's going to be 150. So if you're planning out your letters, might help you to get some grid paper from math class or pull up a grid to help map out your coordinates so that you can better draw your letters. All right, so this should be the last letter. So let's see. KF. There we go. A K and an F. K and an F. And that's how it's done. So if you give me the standard KF, you're not going to get full credit. I want you to try to change up these numbers to give me your actual initials. This is going to require some scrap paper from the paper drawer, okay? Or getting online and finding a grid and helping you figure out where your tuples need to be, aka your points. All right, but if this is the best you can do, at least it's going to be a passing grade. All right, have fun with this one. Bye.